I went to my doctor and consulted him about it. I thought I was too young to be experiencing this and thinking that it could be vaginal dryness. I asked him for treatment and he contacted a specialist who did confirm that I wasn't too young and I could have vaginal dryness.
About 50% of postmenopausal women report having vaginal discomfort within 3 years of menopause, which affects sexuality and quality of life. This can also affect perimenopausal women like Nicole, who suffered with undiagnosed vaginal dryness for over 2 years.
Vaginal dryness is the inadequate vaginal lubrication that may lead to shedding and inflammation of the vaginal walls. The vaginal tissues become thin, dry, and less elastic. Women should be very concerned about vaginal dryness because it may impact their overall health, their sexuality, their relationships, and their quality of life. Vaginal dryness may affect women who are in the perimenopausal years, the years leading up to menopause, during menopause, or after menopause. It also may affect women who are breastfeeding. It also may impact women who've had surgical menopause or have been treated for cancer, such as breast cancer, hormonal therapy, or pelvic radiation therapy. Women in their 30s may experience vaginal dryness as well.
It was extremely uncomfortable, sore, and very itchy.
Vaginal dryness can be accompanied by burning, itching, and vaginal irritation. Intercourse can be painful, and you also may experience light bleeding after sex. About a third of women lose interest in sex due to vaginal dryness.
Unfortunately, the sex life diminished, and it affected our relationship greatly, to the point where my husband didn't really understand what I was going through. And I had to try and explain it, but because I didn't look sick and I didn't act like I was sick, he didn't understand that I was feeling the way I was.
Vaginal dryness may impact a woman's quality of life, her sexual self-esteem, her relationship, and overall health. A woman may feel older or embarrassed when she has vaginal dryness. This is not something that is limited to sexually active women only. Vaginal health is important for all women. It's very uncomfortable to walk around with a dry vagina. Women are often very embarrassed about vaginal dryness, and therefore they don't speak to their physician about it. They also perceive it as a natural part of aging. That's why it's so important for women to know that there are treatment options for vaginal dryness, so it's important to open the discussion with their physician. Although the symptoms of vaginal dryness may be irritating or uncomfortable, the good news is that there are many treatment options available. A lot of women will use a lubricant before or during sex to minimize friction and relieve the pain. Personal moisturizers are a very good option to treat vaginal dryness. Some personal moisturizers contain hyaluronic acid to treat vaginal dryness through moisturization and promote healing of the vaginal tissues.
I was diagnosed with vaginal dryness and I was put onto a non-hormonal vaginal moisturizer, and I could just ask the pharmacist.
In addition to moisturizing the vaginal tissues, some personal moisturizers contain hyaluronic acid, which helps promote healing of the vaginal tissue.
My symptoms went away, my life was back, my relationship was back on track, and I was able to start my normal activities again.
Women need to know that they don't have to live with vaginal dryness. There are many treatment options available to relieve their vaginal dryness. I say it's just as important to moisturize your vagina as it is your face.
I would tell any woman out there to not suffer in silence. Go talk to your doctor, tell them the symptoms you're experiencing, and get on the treatment right away. Don't stop your life, keep going.
To find out more about Repagyne, a hormone-free option for relieving vaginal dryness, speak with your doctor and go to repagyne.ca.